Hey y'all, come with us to Honolulu, Hawaii for the boys' spring break. So we started off here at Atlanta Airport. Stop fighting. And the pilot was so nice to let the boys get a quick video. Since it was such a long flight, we did plan for a layover in LAX to give the boys a break. So they really enjoyed themselves here. We visited the Centurion Lounge, American Express Centurion Lounge, to take a break, to get us something to eat, and to await our next flight to Honolulu. So here are the boys entering the lounge. They love the buffet. They absolutely enjoyed themselves, eating up all the foods and the snacks. But here we are. We had to jump back on a flight so that we can continue our journey. I would say if you're parents with little ones, you may want to plan for a layover. It was the best decision we made. So as you can see here, we're landing in Hawaii. Aloha, we're finally here and we have arrived at the beautiful Alani Resort. This is where we stayed. Guys, it's a Disney resort. It was absolutely beautiful. The architecture, the building, like the designs, the furniture, the art, everything was absolutely beautiful and breathtaking. The boys absolutely loved it. As you can see, they're walking around and they're taking it all in as well. I'm happy with our choice to stay here. I did a lot of research. I even joined a Facebook group called Disney's Alani Tips and Travel. It was fairly expensive, so I just wanted to make sure that we were making the right decision and we were going to enjoy ourselves while we were there. Here's some more footage of the inside of the resort. Absolutely beautiful. So, inside of our room, I was so happy when we walked in. Look at there. Look at there. So nice. So, we did do two queen beds. We didn't do a suite. We waited kind of last minute to book it, so they were out of suites. So, we opted for this room. However, we did get an ocean view, so we were able to see the ocean, we were able to see the pool, so the view was absolutely beautiful. Very, very nice. So I'm happy with our selection. There's also an Alani Resort app that you can download on your phone. You can make reservations. You can see where all the daily activities are, the time they're starting. You can book your activities as well, excursions. So this was very, very helpful in keeping us organized throughout our stay. So there's a really good restaurant within the resort oceanfront called Off the Hook, in which we would go and get breakfast. If we didn't want a formal breakfast with the characters, we would go here. Very calm and just soothing. Sit by the ocean, eat our breakfast. It was absolutely delicious. The boys really enjoyed it. As you can see, pancakes were huge. I had omelet and potatoes. Absolutely good. So this is our beach day. As you can see, look at Rolly. He got his ice cream. This is by the ocean as well, in which you can walk up and you can get the kids ice cream. They had little things for the boys to play with next to the sand, in which we rented cabanas. It was very nice. As you can see, coming up, we're here in our cabana. I would say please get one if you're going to go. If you're planning on having a beach day, is come in handy. It really come in handy, especially if the sun is shining, it's hot. You want to have somewhere to sit your things. Very nice. We enjoyed ourselves. We also got some shaved ice, I believe it's called. The boys are just getting everything they could. The water was crystal clear. It was absolutely beautiful. I just let them roam free and swim and play as they saw fit. And I sat here and I read my book. If you're a coffee lover, make sure you get your coffee. There's a coffee shop. There's also a store that's downstairs in which you can get drinks. You can get snacks. And here we're visiting the pond where the fish are. Oh my God, it was absolutely beautiful. They look like koi fish, but they're not. I forgot what they call them specifically. But anyways, it was beautiful. So this is within the resort as well. So you can opt to feed them. Is an excursion or an activity that you can book, but we did not. We didn't do anything, no bookings or anything formal. We just went when we felt like it, pretty much, as you can do. So as you can see, Rolly's reaching his hand here in the water. Get out of that water. So our third day there, we decided to explore outside the resort and visit Giovanni's Shrimp Truck. This is one of the attractions that everybody's talked about, and the garlic shrimp, saying that they were so good. So this day it was kind of rainy, so the weather wasn't as good. However, we did get to try some of the famous shrimp that everyone talk about. They were okay. It was just okay. I'm a Gulf shrimp type of girl, so it was okay. Um, as you can see here, RJ is running from the chickens. There are chickens running around everywhere. I mean, it was very nice. It kind of country, but the boys did not like the chickens at all. So our fourth day here, we decided to take a road trip and yeah, rent a car. If you're going to go to Honolulu, please rent a car so that you can visit some of the excursions, attractions that are around Honolulu. It's a lot to do, but make sure you rent a car because you're going to need it. The views were absolutely spectacular. So we arrived at Kualoa Ranch for the UTV Raptor Tour. So here we are getting our gear on. We're ready to go. If you do any type of UTV, ATV tours, make sure you order masks from Amazon. You're ready. You have goggles. I didn't want to wear anybody else's goggles or masks, so I did order ours to take with us. This is the Raptor Tour. This is where a lot of movies are filmed. The boys are so happy to know that the Jurassic Worlds were filmed here, so they were excited about that, y'all. So just come along with us on our tour, take a look at what we experienced during the day. So let me mention that the tour guides are top tier. Once they took us to where the movies were filmed, they had their little tablet showing us what part of the movie was filmed here. So it was really neat. The boys were excited. So the tour guide, this is our tour guide right here, y'all. He was the bomb. He was really good. I mean, he was good. Like we gave him a really good tip. So as you can see, we're still riding around. So come on with us. They also showed us where Kong Skull Island was filmed. So this was really neat here. You may notice some of the things in the movie or the scenes in the movie that you may have saw. If you have little ones and you decide to come to Honolulu, I would say this is a 10 out of 10. You have to book this excursion, book ahead of time. They're very flexible. They have a lot of different slots that you can choose from, but 10 out of 10. So after our tour, we decided to stop at this restaurant in Kanaohe called Coral Kingdom. We saw that they had chicken, they had rice. It looked delicious, so we were like, let's stop and try here. Um, Unfortunately, they were out of chicken, but we did get shrimp that were really, really good. I mean, these were delicious. This is our last day here at the resort. It was a very sad day. I wasn't ready to go. The boys weren't ready to go. We're headed to get some food so that we can catch our flight. We weren't happy at all. Y'all, this was one of the best trips that we've taken. I hope that you've gotten some ideas for maybe a spring break trip or summer trip for you and your kids. Please check out Alani Resort. check out the excursions around Honolulu. Um, Book it and go. If you have any questions, please ask me below. I'll be happy to answer them to the best of my ability. So let's chat. Make sure you subscribe, like, share. Thank you so much for watching.